Yes, guys and girls, welcome back to the Cedar Avenue story. This is episode number 3. I am, of course, with the main man, Liam, and our guest for tonight, Mr. George, who is, of course, if you
Jeez.
do not know, also the vice chairman of this great football club that we have. So, boys, hope you're both doing well. Thank you for joining today, and let's get straight into it. We've had a nice pre-episode chat, as we called it. Had a nice chat.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was interesting. It was a very interesting
yeah.
conversation.
It's lucky we
One,
haven't pressed record yet.
one that can never ever be seen by the public ever.
Nah,
No.
it's behind closed doors only. So,
Yeah.
Mm.
like we said, we're gonna fire some. Well, I say something. We'll fire a couple of questions at you, and then we go from there. So, first of all, why did you choose to join Cedar?
It was more about getting my enjoyment back for football at the beginning. Obviously, I'd been with another charity club and I wasn't playing as much as I wanted to. And obviously, I know you from previous clubs before. You dropped me a message. We went back and forth on social media for a little while. I finally came over to the first game against Brook Bros.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, I just fell in love
Mm.
with Cedar from that point. It became a home straight away, sort of thing. The lads accept you straight away. I didn't know many of the lads from previous places, but from day one, I felt welcome. And just all the plans we had to get going, it was always what I wanted to be involved with.
Mm.
No, I love it. And secondly, then, how does being involved with Cedar help with your mental health?
Oh, massively. I mean, I went from being a person who would try and keep things held up a lot. I wouldn't really talk about my problems
Mm.
to being in a place where I could come to people like yourself. We've had plenty of chats over the years now on when I've been down. Um, but even just an hour on a Tuesday night, you get out of the house, you play football with your pals
Mm.
now and your family, and you just forget about everything for that hour. Even though you've not let it off your chest, you've gone out for an hour and you freed your mind. You go home feeling a lot better than you did when you went out to the session.
Mm.
Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head as well. I think like a key point there is about keeping things just held up and bottled up, and I think it's still that same age-old stigma that we're trying to break with things like this and with the football and everything. That
Mm.
you can't just hold it up. You've got to talk about it because it will eat you up inside. It will eat you up inside, and it's just not worth it. Like if you've got good people around you, then talk about it. Like get it out. No one's gonna think any worse of you. No one's gonna judge you and go, you're a man. You're depressed, unlucky." Like people are gonna have that respect for you for being able to talk about things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
facts.
I've seen a lot of boys who have come over since I've been there, and we watch them grow, sort of thing, from
Mm-hmm.
being people that don't want to talk about their problems. They'd come over on a Tuesday night, be a bit down in the dumps, wouldn't say a word, to then they feel like they had that space to open up to us and say, I've got this problem going on in my life. Is it here? Not always asking for help, but saying like, what do I do?
Mm.
And I think with the mixture of ages we've got at the club, from youngsters to people who are a little bit older, you have that experience from everyone. So you always got someone to talk to at Cedar
Mm-hmm.
who's gonna have a similar experience to you, no matter if they're younger than you, older than you. And you watch so many of them come along and break that stigma of not wanting to talk to people, keeping it all held up, and then after a few months they feel safe enough to talk to you or another player
Mm.
at the club.
Yeah, I think like you say, it's once that they get to know people as well, and then they can go, actually, I'm safe here. Like these guys aren't gonna judge me. I can kind of vent what's going on.
Yeah,
Facts. It's like a barrier at the start for when you start something new. It's that barrier, it's the nerves. It's like, oh, I'm a bit nervous about this one. I don't know about it yet. Gotta get kind of put your foot into it one step at a time. It's like when we all come to this club at once, it's like it's a big risk for us
Oh,
at
of course,
first, isn't
yeah.
it?
yeah,
And it's like we always say, if you don't take a risk, you don't know what the reward's gonna be.
yeah. And I think that's the other thing is you don't actually know what to expect when you turn up to that first session. whether it's going to be something where people are trying to play to the best of their ability, whether it
Mm,
is a place where someone's just trying to free their mind for an hour. And you have such a mixture there now that it's not just for one thing anymore. It's
Yeah,
yeah.
not just to play football for an hour. Some people are there to build up their fitness. There is others who are there now to get out of the house for an hour and just feel free. And you see the big difference in them all.
Yeah, facts. I
yeah.
mean, this our sessions are very trying to think of the right word, possibly unique is the word
I
for our
think that's the
sessions.
I think
perfect
that's a
word
perfect
for
word.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think our sessions are quite unique in the sense where, yeah, we just gotta play some football. And you see some of the most outrageous things on a pitch, you think, you know what? We're having a laugh. Because they say laughter's the best medicine. And
100%.
and we have the most laughs at a session.
Yeah.
In all honesty.
Even after a session, when the football's done, there's a few of us that will be in that car park for probably 30, 40 minutes after the session's ended, all messing around like little kids in the car park.
yeah, exactly.
Mm,
And that's what it is. Everyone's just, sorry, background noise here. Um, but yeah, no,
Woosah, baby. Woosah, baby. Woosah.
yeah, Musa, yeah,
Pardon?
no. So
Who's
it's
Musa?
Musa, yeah, Musa, yeah, no. It's just getting people out of that comfort zone and feeling they can come and talk to us about these things.
Mm.
Mm,
Yeah, I think like you say, like even afterwards, it's just just because the football stops after an hour,
Yeah,
everything else still continues. Like you see
yeah,
yeah.
it, everyone will get home, and even in the group chat, people are straight on there.
Oh
Um,
God,
and like
literally.
we've been like shout out to Jake. I'm there most
mm,
nights chatting with Jake for like an hour, hour and a half, just talking
yeah,
about life. And it's like, all right, the football's over, but the message is still strong that
Mm,
these guys care. You know, these guys just wanna be there for each other. I don't even think it's about themselves anymore. Like I genuinely think they all turn up to help each other, and not
yeah,
just oh, I'm
yeah.
there to get things off of my chest. I'm there to help other people get things off of their chest.
yeah. And I
Mm,
think one of the names you just mentioned there, Jake, he's one of the prime examples of someone that
mm,
if you need to talk to, Jake is one of them lads you could go to straight away.
Yeah,
And he'd sit in the
facts,
car
facts.
park for an hour with you. He'd sit on the phone for 2 hours with you,
yeah, yeah,
letting you know you do have somewhere to speak.
yeah.
So
Millions.
100%. 100%.
it's not just for the people suffering with their mental health. There is people there as well who suffer with their mental health, but one of their coping mechanisms is to help other people to make
Mm,
themselves feel better. So you see, it's such a diverse group, and everyone has their own situation going on, but it's just ended up as one big family
Yeah, yeah,
where
mm,
you can go there. I mean, yeah, all families have their moments where they argue, they bicker, but I
of course.
think 95% of our sessions over the time have all been laughing and joking from before the sessions to after the sessions to during the sessions,
mm,
even when we've played games to raise money. In the bar after the game, we've had a laugh. Before a game, we've had a laugh during the warm up. There's just so many different ways that we've found to help people cope with it.
mm.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Genuinely, I couldn't agree more.
So, George, obviously, you've been around within the club for quite some time, so pretty much since the start before the first game, right?
Yeah,
So that first game was because that's when I joined as well, actually, but over 2 years ago now.
yeah,
When you look back from that time to now, that obviously within yourself as well, Kingy, did you think that the club itself would grow the way it has, and how quickly in the space of the 2 years that it's done it as well?
yes
Ah,
and no. It's a tricky one
It's a
because
hard one, I know. Yeah.
we had the right ideas and the right heads above the ball to try
mhm.
and get them going.
Mm,
But there's been a lot of setbacks on the journey
of
Yeah,
course.
where we have sat there and we've sat there before, myself and Kingy, and gone, what are we to do now?
Mm-hmm.
Is
Yeah.
what's our next option? I mean, we've had to take time away from sessions before where we
Mm,
really questioned ourselves and was like, what do we do right now? But
yeah.
I think there was always the hope more than anything that it would reach the standards that we expected it to. And I think we
Hmm.
knew once we had the right people around the club that there wouldn't be anything to stop us apart from ourselves.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I've
Yeah,
seen
I
Kingy
agree.
do it with previous setups before.
Mm,
I actually met Kingy through Essex Charity, one of his previous projects, and they had a great reputation, the club.
hmm.
And I always had faith. It was one of the main reasons I came over to Cedar was knowing Kingy, knowing that the project he was putting across was the right project for me.
Yeah.
So there was always the hope there that it would get to where it is. But I think even now we still sit there and then we got to say to each other, you know what, we can go so much further. We
Mm-hmm.
can get this so much bigger.
Hmm.
There's always a new idea. So with that, I think we will go as far as we will take us.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, bang on. Like George said, there's times even now that we sit there and go, "Are we doing enough? Like, are we doing the right things?" And then
Mm,
the other one will go, "Actually, you know what? Take a step out and look. Just look at what we're doing, and look at
mm,
what is happening." Like, and again, I think for us, it's so easy to look at the football and go, "Oh, well, if the football's not doing great, like the games, a prime example. You know, we haven't played many games. We haven't had many games as a club.
Yeah,
We've played
mm,
once this year, and we look and go, like, what are we doing wrong? Like, why are things not happening? But then when you take a step back, we're having sessions every single week. We've got the as stupid as it sounds, the group chat is active daily. There's not a day that goes by that group chat is quiet. And again, all right, 90% of it is nonsense, but it's the fact that they feel comfortable enough to talk to each other and to have
mm.
that
they're
laugh with each
coping.
other. It's
Yeah, of
another
course.
way. So I think it's so easy to go, you know what, things aren't quite right, but actually
Yeah,
we're doing a lot better than we give ourselves credit for, and it's because of like the faith that everyone has put into it. If people didn't believe in what we was trying to do, then we wouldn't be able to take it step, step, step. This wouldn't work.
yeah.
Hmm.
So we've
But
been very lucky with the people involved.
it's when we look at it as a whole, we look at the things we've done in the community before. With
Hmm.
we had the partnership with the hospital, dropping the eggs down there, dropping some
Mm,
presents down there around Christmas time. We didn't get to do that this year, and that was a point we sat there and went, "Oh, wait a minute, have
Yeah,
we messed
why?
up here?" And we got on top of ourselves. But I think that's because of the standards we hold at the club now.
Mm-hmm.
mhm,
It's about helping everyone in the community. I mean, Kingy himself has started the esports side of it to help
mhm,
people with the gaming get into something because football's not for everyone. We all know this.
mm.
So if there's an option for people to go and game, of course you're not going to like every game in the world, but there's going to be at least one game you can play with the boys and girls over
100%.
there.
100%. I mean,
So
I think this is a good reason why I got both of you in this one today, because that's one of the things I wanted you to see, because I pretty much got the answer I was actually looking for, was more that you stepped back for a moment, you've looked at where it's gone, even at the moment you thought,
sorry,
oh,
one
that's
sec,
it.
guys.
Oh, here he is. Oh, George. Come back, George, come
Baby, come back.
back. Dun, 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 dun. Baby, come back.
He is back on the camera and off mute.
No, no. So pretty much what I'm saying is that you guys have given me the answer I was kind of looking for already, because obviously we all know that there's been moments where the club has had to go a bit quiet at times because of setbacks. Any project that you're going to go into, you're going to have the setbacks. But the main thing that you said there is you've looked at how far you've actually come, and you should be giving yourself more credit for it. Yes, you've got the people around as well in the club that are benefiting from it. But as the people who have started it as well, have you given yourself more credit than you deserve? or have you not given yourself enough? And at times, I feel like you don't give yourself enough credit when
Yeah,
you
and
when you
again,
look back at everything, including obviously, of course, the trips to the hospital, when it was the Christmas presents, Easter eggs. I mean, yeah, you guys do deserve a lot of credit, you know. Like, I hope you actually understand that part. And this is something that they don't understand with Cedar, is that they may see the football and now we're doing a podcast. King has got the esports going absolutely wild. So just because I see the esports new league that's going on as well. That's taken off. I mean, please, I really, really wish you guys would give yourself some credit. Seriously, like on a serious note.
I
I
think it's
think
one of them. Like we can come back. Like I'll say when I've come back from speaking to Jake, and I'm
Mm,
like, you know what, we're doing something, and that's when
mm,
I
mm,
can kind of take a step back and go, yeah, we've done good. Like yeah, we've done
yeah,
good. When you see it in action, like the steps you're taking are actually helping people, then yeah,
yeah,
I find it. Then I can take a step back and go, you know what, we're doing something really good here.
yeah, and I
facts.
think again, a lot of the time ourselves we don't realize until we actually have someone come and tell us just how important the club has been to them,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
Mm,
we ourselves can sometimes sit there and go, we're holding a football session for people to come play football.
yeah,
mm,
We forget just how important that football session is for the people taking part in it.
exactly.
Even though they've not said a word to us, we don't realise how deep it is to them.
Yeah,
So I think it's just down to us always having higher ambitions of what we want. I
yeah,
mean, a lot of people could get to a point like we're at now and go, okay, we're happy, we can just be do stability now and keep this
mm,
stable. Whereas myself and Kingy are sitting there and saying, okay, what's next on the agenda?
yeah,
What next can we do?
mhm.
I mean, we're always looking at what's the next idea we can put across to people to see how they want to do with it. I mean, even the sessions, although it's just holding one session a week,
Mhm.
if we didn't hold that one session a week, I don't I don't know off the top of my head many other places you could go to have one session a week
Mm,
just to enjoy football without being signed to a football club as such
hmm,
and
yeah,
having to worry about playing games. Because as well as the mental health side, it's the accessibility to football as well. We know
yeah,
ourselves through booking games, the amount we have to pay for refs, pitch hire now. Football is one of the most expensive games in the world to be involved in.
yeah.
So for £5 a week, if you can come along to a session for an hour, let your hair down, be free,
Mm,
and actually play football, because not everyone does have that opportunity anymore. They can't afford these signing on fees, etc.
mm, mm,
So there's always a new reason as to why we're doing it that's popping up into the chat, into the messages.
mhm.
yeah.
I
I
think,
think
yeah, go on, can you go?
like again, it's one of them. Like it's just so easy to go like George said, we bang on that. Oh, we're just playing football, like, but it's so much more than that because we're not a Sunday league team. We're not playing every week, and having to have the costs of a team. We're fortunate that we found somewhere that is a very good like quality to play on. It's a very good pitch to play on. Is
Mm,
affordable for us that we can keep costs low to everybody, but
mhm.
it's still a very regular thing. And again, it's one of them that you get so lost and go, actually, how many other places are doing that?
Yeah,
Exactly that.
exactly that, man. I mean, like you said earlier, you look at what you've done now and you think, okay, what's the next idea? What's the next thing? What should we try out next? And that's good because it just shows how ambitious that not only yourselves are, but how ambitious this club is.
Yeah.
And then I've seen a load of different type of teams. Not a lot of them has the ambition to want to go, do you know what? I want to progress to something else. I want to try this because everyone has an idea. If you try it and it works, happy days. If it doesn't, okay, what's the mistakes? You learn from it. And that's where a lot of people fail. because
Yeah.
their idea fails completely, and they're like, oh yeah, we'll brush it off. Don't
Yeah.
even bother continuing with it.
Yeah.
But then whereas this club, it's like you've got a big, diverse group of people coming together. You never know what is gonna come out of anything. And it works.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It just naturally works in
And
everyone's
I
favour here.
and I think you mentioned it there about the diversity of the group. Is
Mm.
that we have lads that are say what Scott will say now would be classed as the unks of the group, the older lads, and they're best mates with some of the younger lads in the group. I mean,
Yeah.
there's people you would sit there and go, oh, I can imagine seeing them down the street together or being friends.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they're best
True.
mates all of a sudden through this club.
It's
I
true.
mean, myself, like I said, I came over to this club. I knew probably Kingy. I think Kingy was probably one of the only people I actually knew when I first come over.
Mm.
So now I've probably made 5, 6 very good mates from the club.
Yeah, facts.
I mean, I don't know about yourself, how many people you knew before you came over.
When I came over, I mean, I don't know. To be fair, I knew no one. The only person I knew of whoever I was talking to on Instagram,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna assume it was you, Kingy.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
So
yeah, we didn't even know each other.
yeah, so technically
We
I
met
knew
through
no
Insta.
one. Yeah, I
Yeah.
knew no one when I came to a session. My God, was it daunting? Walking into a session where there's like 20 odd man. I'm like this.
Yeah,
Okay then, so in my head, I'm just like, you know what, Liam, just play football. Just play
Yeah.
football.
yeah,
Just play football. 2 years later, I'm still here. Don't know how that happened.
yeah. But then you can see yourself some of the friendships you've made since coming over to this club.
But yeah, first
It's
man. I made
become
some.
a brotherhood at times.
Yeah, I've made some. The way I look at it, yeah, it's like for me as a person, I don't do the whole I've got friends sort of thing. I've got people that I call family.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And once I call you family, that's it. Like
yeah,
you've got an undeniable loyalty and trust from me. And that's how I see some of the boys in this club. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
And then you've got those that are in the outside world of like away from football, like outside the world, it's just like maybe your class is a friend sort of thing. You're just
Yeah. Yeah.
on
yeah,
a
I get you.
borderline. You're on a kind of borderline type thing. But when it
Yeah,
comes to the boys within this club, I've got myself a family. People that remind me of what family actually is. Because
yeah,
did I completely forget what that is? Yes. George
Yeah.
gave me that reminder of what family was a couple of weeks ago. I was like, this George, man, don't do that to me.
no comento, no inglés.
Don't do that to me. Then Kingy gave me a reminder the other week. I was like, oh, thanks, Kingy.
No, it's one of them though. Like
Yeah,
that bang on as well. Like, I couldn't put it any better. I've got a very small circle of what I would call friends, but
Yeah.
I've built like real family connection with you boys and
Mm,
like the
mm,
boys in the club.
mm,
And even like the gaming side, I jump on with some of them and I'm like, I feel like I've known this lot for years. When
yeah.
in reality, like I've known them for like a few months.
yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I wouldn't ever call any of you my friends because you're so much more than that. So,
And I mean, going back to what you said then about the gaming, you just made me remember saying about a year ago we was doing the Among Us.
hmm
The football lads, one day a week, just jumping on Among Us to play a game together.
yeah,
I mean, and that was another way for people to cope at that time. I mean, don't get me wrong, it got frustrating that game. We
yes, it
won't
did.
mention too much about the game, but it was a time that was very enjoyable for everyone to take
Yeah,
part in,
Mm,
and you would have never expected the football side to have got involved in something like that along the lines.
yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Yeah, yeah. No, bang
I
on.
mean, I mean, I must admit though, that game did cause wars and a half. I don't think, yeah, at one time when Among Us came out and everyone was playing was probably the one time that group chat was absolutely off the charts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because everyone's like, oh, who's the imposter? Who's this? I'm like, yeah, you know what?
and
Well,
everyone was fucking riling each other up as well.
we did have certain people who would cheat at a 6-year-old's game.
Yeah,
I will say that.
we won't name names, but yeah,
I'm trying to think about
definitely.
that. I'm trying to think if that actually happened. Oh
Like
no,
it did.
yeah, yeah,
It
Yeah, it
did.
did.
Yeah,
There
yeah,
was someone watching
yeah,
on
okay,
another
yeah,
screen.
yeah.
yeah. No, I know now. Yeah.
Unacceptable
I remember.
behaviour.
I remember this. Yeah.
Even like you said then about the group chat, I'll be out in my car and obviously it'll be popping up on my screen. I'll be driving. This person sent a message, this person. And the people sitting in the passenger seat, go on if you want to say it. Yeah, I'm looking at you.
Who me?
Yes, you.
I didn't. Wow, you act
Yeah.
like I'm gonna say. I like I'm gonna say something bad to you. Like you to relax that talk for one second. Yeah. Secondly, continue your
But yeah,
conversation. Continue
they'll
your
be in my
statement.
car and they'll be turning around. They're like, your group chat doesn't stop. What are they even talking about? And I'm like, to be honest, it could be anything from football to the most random thing in the world.
Yeah. But
And it
that's
Yeah.
it.
just doesn't
It is
stop.
about nothing. But it's still them talking to each other and still them
Yeah.
being active with each other. And you think, you know what? None of you guys are alone. Like, you have
Yeah.
all you got to do is put the most random message in the group chat and you're guaranteed to get a response.
100%.
Facts.
You
Facts.
could put saying this player's about to sign for this club. And before you know it, everyone's getting on in it.
Yeah.
Right,
100%.
6:15. To prove the point, I'm going to put a message in there. I'm going to say the first person that responds.
I can already.
I can
I can
imagine.
imagine who the first person is gonna be.
I can
I
imagine
already
who the
know who the
first
first
one.
person is going to be.
Yeah. I'm not
Well,
gonna
it
say their
depends what
name.
the message is.
No. The first person is gonna be that same person regardless.
Depends if the phone's next to them.
I think your phone's fucking glued to their hand.
Okay, we all know Sam first then.
We'll see. But yeah, oh, there you
Oh, the
go. It's
message
typing
is
already.
up.
Is he
Is it, who-
actually?
Yeah.
is it who I think? Is it who I think it
1
is?
minute. It weren't even 1 minute.
Not even 1 minute on the clock.
And this is what I mean. And this is the beauty of it.
And there's two now.
Yeah, exactly. From the same person. But
Yeah.
that's the beauty of it. You could put anything and you know
Within
someone's going to
30
respond.
seconds.
Yeah.
Is a response from S?
Yeah,
Yes, it is
obviously.
indeed.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, exactly. Anything we could put in, it's like, yeah, you know, it's gonna get a
Although
response.
Kingy has just messed up because for the rest of this podcast now, we are going to have the group chat popping down on our screen the whole time.
I mean, to be fair, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It
But
is what
like,
it is.
that was my experiment done.
Yeah.
Just to
Just
prove a
proving,
point, like,
just proving
and
the point,
that's
yeah.
why we have it, you know. And
Yeah.
all right, it has got to a point where we've got to have a separate group chat just so we can put information about football in there. But I'd take
Yeah.
that any day of the week because they've got the freedom to chat whatever they want about whenever they need to, and that's like that to me. I think just speaks volumes to like the boys involved because
Well,
they
we
are
wouldn't
all
be
there.
lying if we said that we've gone on that group chat before to about 500
Easily.
unread messages
Yeah.
easily.
500. Try my WhatsApp will say 999 plus. And I'm like, yeah, brother.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, what's going on in this chat right now?
Yeah,
I look,
exactly.
you have no idea how much it overwhelms me to see over 100 odd messages in the chat. I'm like, you know what? Nope. I don't even want to read you properly. There's
And
too
again,
much.
it could be the most random of things that are being put in there.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's what makes the group chat so fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Not that I
It
read
is.
everything, but not that I read everything, but you know, it's a bit of
It
fun.
gives everyone a place to go and speak, to reach out if they need something.
Yeah, it does.
And that's the main point in what this club was built for was football, you've got a place to be. The group chat, there's a place to be and speak.
Yeah.
Esports, you've got a place to go and game. You have somewhere, no matter what it is.
Yeah, and I
lying,
think
bro.
that's
It's
the thing.
true.
Like, just trying to expand it as much as we can, not for us to sit here and go, oh, look at us, we're the shit. It's more the more we can expand it, the more that we've got an umbrella for people to come under and go, actually, we can help more people. Like, and that's the thing that we rate the success on. It's not going, oh, we do X, Y, and Z because look at us. It's we
Yeah.
do X, Y, and Z because now we can open the doors up to more people
Yeah.
and help more people that need it.
Yeah, straight. But I must ask another question. George.
Go on.
I'm scared where this is going.
So, as you know, it's now what, Monday night. There'll be a session tomorrow night, right? Next about 24 hours of session.
Yeah.
My question to you is, who is the first person you're going to either nutmeg or give a little run around to?
It's the
Scott,
confidence of it.
Scott, 1,000,000%.
There was no hesitation. He already had
Literally.
that name in his head.
Yep.
Had the name in
As
his
soon
head.
as you mentioned it, yep, it was Scott.
Dang. Scott, if you're watching this, yeah, hey, George is on to you. I don't know why. I don't know what you've done to him. I don't
Google
know
Oh, I
what
himself.
you've
wonder.
said. I don't know what you said, but yeah, he's on to you. So keep your legs closed.
Good luck.
Yep.
Good luck.
He's been telling me how he's going to stop me scoring for the past 2-3 weeks now.
Unacceptable.
I'm all thinking in my head. Did you score last week? But you did, and he was on the opposite team. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I said sorry. I apologize. Don't worry. Not degrading your game. I just had to think for a second
Yeah.
because I do remember last week's session, and let's just say you're making me come back a week early to play football because it was the. That's it. I'm not watching
Thank
it.
God for that.
I'm not watching again. I can't do it. I can't.
It's
I
hard, isn't
can't.
it?
I
It's
can't.
hard
I
It
just
can't.
sitting
is
there watching.
I
painful
can't.
to watch.
I'm dreading tomorrow, I can't lie.
No, it's really too bad. Like, I'll bring the boots out. I'll just do a little jog on the side.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be like, yeah, George, send me a little touch here, yeah? Cheers, babes. I'll be like, Kitty, I'm gonna give you a long one.
I won't even be on the pitch. That'll be unreal. That'll be a long
Yeah.
one.
Sending it to Wickford.
Literally, I won't even be there.
I mean,
But to me,
if I
I'm
had,
gonna come. I'm gonna come afterwards.
I've been doing leg day, yeah, so I might have a bit more strength. I don't know
Man,
yet.
he's
But I think
testing that out.
you've just said another thing there, Kingy, about even when people aren't playing football, the amount of people that still come along to our sessions on a Tuesday night
Yeah,
just to be around the boys.
yeah, yeah. It's a
Facts.
social aspect, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if
And
can't lie, if I weren't injured, I would have joined in, but
yeah, yeah.
injuries happen.
I think even when you look back at people like Jake, Liam, yourself, where they was actually travelling from for some of these sessions,
Mhm,
That-
there was
Yeah,
a lot of journey time in between just to come
mhm.
somewhere on a Tuesday night to get out of the house.
Especially last
yeah.
week.
Mm.
Last week was a mad one.
Can we not talk about last week, please? I still have trauma from that. Can we not talk about it, please? It left me with trauma. I'm a bit concerned about going tomorrow.
Yeah, I bet. Fucking mental
Because in
that.
my head now I'm thinking to myself, right, am I gonna be able to get home tomorrow night or not? Just let me know now.
But I think then again, Liam, you've just brought up another point
Because
is of how you had a situation last week and another player was there for you to go, I'll help you out. You
it's
wasn't
not,
left
no.
stranded.
Let me just put it like this. There was three players.
So we was arguing
Not
over him at
not
one
one,
point.
three players, my
Yeah,
brother. It was Blake, Jake, and Kingy. All three of these men come together and managed to get me out of one area to another one, to then go to another one to get my ass home. Like
exactly.
it was a journey of a bloody half. I'll put it that way.
Yeah,
And it just proves again that it's not just the mental health side of things. If there is something
Nah,
in life you genuinely need a hand with, there is people there for you.
oh yeah, 100%. But
I
if I
mean,
ever,
because there's a variety of situations that we've had at the club.
yeah,
Not
we've had a
one
few.
has been similar to the other.
no,
Yeah,
exactly.
we've had a few situations in the club with that
Yeah,
Yeah,
people, etc. And to be fair, everything's always been resolved. Everyone's always come together for it. So it's never been like you're dealing with it alone. It's always we've come together as a collective
yeah,
and ensure that we show that that person's always got some sort of support.
yeah. No, exactly. Bang on. Absolutely
mm.
spot on. Again, and it's just so like there's so much more. Obviously people really only see like the football side of things, and like sometimes we jump on a game and live stream it and that. But there's so much more behind it than people actually see sometimes. And
Yeah,
that's
Yeah.
like perfect example. If one of our brothers are in distress, we're there. Like we'll all fucking rally together straight away, and we're all there.
Mm,
yeah.
mm. And do you know what? All I can say is bring on tomorrow. And if I get stranded again, I'm gonna break my phone. Just gonna break
You
it
will not be
because
stranded, don't you worry.
if I somehow get stranded again, I'm gonna break my phone. I've had enough. It's been a lot. It's
Can't
been
be.
a month. No, because I'm thinking about it to myself. I've travelled from Southwest London all the
Yeah,
way back into Essex. They get no, 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 no. I'm not doing that again.
literally. Like, and that's
It's a,
mad. That
it's a
journey is
long
crazy.
way. Well, you know what? Thankful to you boys. You got me home, got me safe. Roll on tomorrow because George is going to nutmeg Scott. And I'm going to get the camera out to make sure it's on this video, to make sure that,
Facts.
you know, it's
Yeah.
evidence. Oh, man. Key, you got any more questions for this young gentleman here? And he's
No,
quite young.
like we said, you know, it's one of them where realistically, our job as host is we ask the guests, like we ask you two questions, and then we just open the floor up, like we just chat and just
Yeah.
like let people behind the scenes a little bit. But more
Yeah.
importantly, the whole point of the podcast is so you guys can get anything off your chest that you feel like you need to, and like share any experiences, any like coping mechanisms, things like that.
Yeah.
100%, man.
For me, Liam, obviously, he inspired me in a way with his TikTok work that he done. I
Hey, yo,
jumped onto that.
can we not talk about TikTok, please? I'm trying to keep that private. What's going on with? I told you about putting things out, baby, like that, man. People, I ain't
Again,
got TikTok. He's lying. I ain't got TikTok no more.
oh, of course not. But again, I found that a good coping mechanism was helping other people.
Mm. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, we
you
got
back,
you
you back, you
still.
back.
Honestly, I think everyone's just tried to ruin this podcast today. I
It
think they've
happens,
been on a
man.
Listen,
mission to do
let
it.
me tell
I'll
you
be real with
something.
you.
Let's tell you something. Nothing can ruin nothing about this podcast at
No,
all.
legit.
I
We're just
think
gonna
this
have to
has
cut
been.
it up a lot. Yeah,
Nah, nah, nah. We keep it in. It's
yeah,
all.
we'll
It's all.
try.
Do you know what it is? Yeah. Even when these little things happen, these little minor glitches or whatever come, it's authenticity. Authenticity.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
Yeah,
like it's what happens, isn't it? It can happen.
yeah. So it's gone. I think he's uploading the other one now.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's all
So
right, man. So
yeah,
George.
yes.
I'm my young Padawan. Going to ask you a question. I'm going to ask you a question.
Go on.
For anyone that is watching, for anyone that you know, for anything, what is one bit of advice you would give someone that possibly that even you've heard in your life, or just anything you want to say to them that you
Be
think
the
will
change you
possibly
wish to
happen?
see.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about. I like that.
Yeah,
Me
love it.
like it. Me like it. That is a very powerful one.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
powerful.
I think there's too many people who we're quick to say this isn't changing, men's mental health isn't changing. But at the same time, what steps are you taking to change this?
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
It's quick enough, people are quick enough to say men shouldn't hold it in, men shouldn't have to do this. But like we said, how many places is there for men to go play football, get out?
No, exactly.
So it's being that
yeah,
change and showing people, okay, there's a place to be here.
that is it,
Yeah.
man. Ah, my own Padawan, you surpassed me. You're a
Yeah,
lot more
well.
wiser. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you.
Thank
Oh,
you.
oh no, no, that's really good. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will hear that and think, "Ooh,
Mm,
okay." They will have a deeper think on that one.
Yeah,
yeah.
we
Yeah,
do
I like.
appreciate Prison Break for giving us that phrase, but
Prison Break ain't bad, you know. I can't lie.
yeah, it's
That's actually
stuck with
not
me ever
bad, you
since
know.
then.
That's not bad, you know.
I think it's one of them quotes that once you hear it, you live with it for the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's weird, like where you hear some things from it and go,
Yeah,
"That's gonna change me in
that's
one way or another."
inspiring me.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah. These movies, these series we watch, you hear certain things, you're like, hold on a second. Let me hear that again.
Yeah, even certain song lyrics, how people adapt,
Yeah.
take them, and they're like, okay, I'm living with this song lyric now.
yeah.
Mm, that's it though, isn't it?
Yeah,
It depends on like when it comes down to these things, though, if you're really listening, you'll take it in. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
Exactly
Nice.
that. It is
Well,
very crazy what the brain takes in.
Yeah, that's it.
it's true.
You
It is
never
very
know when
true.
it's going to take it in either.
Nah, you just take it in from the most random of places.
Yeah.
Facts. Well, George, man. As always, it is a pleasure having you on the most glorified, authentic, outrageous podcast we've probably done so far.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
So
It has been a
far.
bit crazy, this one.
Well, yeah, the pre one before it wasn't
yeah. The
even
things that
Oh,
people
the
aren't
pre
gonna
one,
see.
yeah.
Yeah,
that's behind the scenes where no one's allowed to ever know
No
about
one can
that.
ever find out about that one.
La la la. But no, I appreciate you being here today, man.
no,
Seriously,
definitely,
appreciate it.
It's all right.
Oh,
No worries.
Kingy,
definitely. It's another one in
take
the
us
book.
up. Take us up, man. Take
It's
us
another one
up.
in the books, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, like Liam said, big thank you for George coming on. Big thank you for Liam as always for being my co-host, and big thank you for you guys that are watching, that support everything we do, and for just being you. So, this has been episode number 3 of the Cedar Avenue story. I've been Kingy. This has been Liam and George. You've all been beautiful, and we'll see you on the next one.
Peace.